Good morning. Man, it'd be weird if there were signs that said no parking between the lines. It's crazy how that works. So we are headed to our plant. We're going to be jumping north on 81 here. It is 60 degrees. Beautiful morning, beautiful night. Today is what, Wednesday? Thank you, Flying J, for being a good stop. 389 for fuel here. That's pretty good. Now we'll move 81 north. Could have been in that lane all along. All right, we're learning. Okay. There's a Shell. There's a big Amazon distribution center right there, straight out. Okay, we're about 3 hours out, dropping and hooking, and going to southern New Jersey to make a delivery. So we're just up here in Pennsylvania. We're at exit 10, and there was a rest area on the right-hand side, and I saw a truck with its four-ways on, and like the other warning lights, the amber lights on, blinking. So I looked up, and it was the wide load that we passed yesterday that had the entire road shut down. Some big round object in the middle of this giant lowboy setup. I don't know what it is or what it's for. It's enormous. So luckily it looks like we got out ahead of him before they start out. I didn't see any escort vehicles with him, but he was at least out doing his pre-trip. So it's right about 5 o'clock now. I don't know, maybe they're leaving 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting, even though you can't see it or can't see much now. But we're looking just about 2.5 hours left now, 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. All right, we ran into some trouble here. There's some crash in the construction zone. This fella lost a tire, so he's getting off to get his tire fixed, I guess. It looks like he's loaded, which is unfortunate. But we're jumping off here to see, there's the backup starting already right there. Wow. They said at least 5 miles worth of backup. So we're gonna cut down here through Kutztown University. When I worked for another employer, I made deliveries here at Kutztown, and we are just going to cut back over across to Route 222 and go that way over. So stick with us here. All right, we are back here after a little cut across through over the river and through the woods. What? No sweat. Get this dropped and get the other one hooked up. All right, guys, we're back at the plant. Got our loaded trailer hooked here. We are not going to southern New Jersey anymore. We're going to Harrisonburg, Virginia, back right down the way we came. So we're gonna check the lights, make sure everything is flashing, functioning properly. All the tires are good, seals are on, valves are closed. We are good to go. Yep, covers are on. This trailer's dirty, needs a bath, but don't have time for that today. We got to get going. So, we'll have to see what our ETA looks like. They like having their stuff first thing in the morning, like now. It's a 4-hour ride from here. So, we'll give her a heck, I guess. All right, we're on 81 here, and yep, construction. So I think we lost 5 minutes so far. We're in 2 miles worth of backup, so this is gonna be a while. I did see that wide load again. It was moving northbound, but I was on the phone and wasn't able to record it, so I apologize for that. Yeah, we're still about 2 hours away, at least. For sure. All right, we are crossing the Potomac River out of Maryland into West Virginia. We gotta take her easy around here. There's a way station right on the other side here going up the hill. It's a rest area that they also do some DOT checks in, so not real sure if it's open or not yet. Berkeley County, all right. We are an hour and a half-ish. We'll be there about 25 after noon. All right, having a little deja vu. This is where we started our day. Exit 323 right here, Whitehall. Flying J right over there to the right. We have, just a little over an hour to go. So we'll definitely be able to make it further than this today, back up towards the plant, but we won't be able to make it all the way back. Give it a shot. Virginia wins the sign contest today. It said, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yep. Funny. But yeah, we're rolling. I think there was maybe a gas can or something that dumped out of a pickup truck. A guy went by with a lawnmower and some other lawn equipment in it, in the bed, and when he went by, after he went by, there was a mist coming from the truck, like a heavy mist, almost like he was running over water on the ground, but the roads were dry, so I think it was coming out of his bed. I'm hoping it was just water or something that decided to start leaking out, but I'm thinking maybe it was a gas can that got knocked over or something. It took a little bit to get it cleaned off the windshield with the washer fluid. To the exit 243. It's gonna be a little rough getting off here. We're lightweight. We're only 38,000. Not gonna be fun. pull up here to the right, even with this DPM trailer. And then we're going to go inside, check in, because we're here about 4 hours later than I like. And yep. All right, these guys look like they're in a hurry, so we're gonna jump out and try and get everything taken care of since we're here so late. All right, guys, so sorry for the noise, but this is what we're dealing with here. You can see no connection to our airline. This is their pumping facility here. So our line comes down in from this side and then the manifold out to where it needs to be. You can see here. Valves are open down into their well, connected there. So they have steam connections here like the other day. They were running steam through that hose. That's what this is. So that's the leftover of them cleaning out the hose. So now we're just waiting. All right, guys, we are all finished up here. We're gonna ease our way out. I'm used to letting off the clutch and pushing buttons is different. Make sure we don't hit anything on the way out. Preliminary plans for now is to make it to Carlisle. Let's hope that happens. There we go. All right, we're clear. Pending the traffic on 81, that's what we got. So we will catch up with you once we're up there. All right, well, we made it to Pennsylvania here. Got a little dicey in the construction zone. I hit a pretty good sized pothole, unfortunately. I don't even really want to consider it a pothole. It was just a big crater. Man, you could tell where it was underneath the overpass, so maybe where water was dripping, you know, running down from the drain maybe or something. I don't know. Jeez. My pens fell out of my clip here on my sun visor. Wallet come out of the pocket. I was doing 55, which is the speed limit. Oh, my poor truck. My poor truck. We got a big airport here to the right. I don't know. That's like the bank right there, like where they land. It's interesting. I see a tail of a Spirit, or no, DHL. There's a DHL plane sitting over there. Huh. I didn't even know DHL was still in business. But yeah, anyways, we are 1 hour away. 3:43 is the time. So this is that Mason-Dixon line, welcome to Pennsylvania sign, just so nobody's called me a liar and said, oh, you don't know where you're at, the airport's still Maryland. Okay, now we're in Pennsylvania. I just meant in general. So we are, like I said, an hour away, 56 miles or something like that. Let's go. Hey, we made it off of the 81 there. It was getting a little dicey. There was a truck that was broke down on the berm, on the inside berm, and his trailer was just touching the yellow line, so everybody was slowing down and making a real big scene about it. But if he just would have edged his trailer off another 6 inches or so, it wouldn't have caused any issues at all. So We're real close on time here. I think we're down to about 12 minutes or so. Look at this guy just running the red light. Look at this right here. Just running the red light. No big deal. Hot shot driver. Wow. Huh. They wonder why they're always getting pulled over and hassled, quote unquote, hassled by the police. Stupid shit like that. Don't be that guy. Alright. We don't need fuel. We don't need anything, so we're going to pick the best spot out we can. Alright. 83 degrees here. Almost 5 o'clock. Thursday. Wednesday. What is that? Wednesday. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. See if we can get the same spot. See, he just pulled, that hot shot just pulled into the fuel pumps too. No reason to run a red light if you're waiting to get fuel. I mean, there's clearly no room for that, so. Oh. It's packed in here already. Oh no, there's plenty of spots down there. Oh. Watch that tail swing. Oh yeah, that's good. Man, is that a long trailer. No, I mean, what are you doing, man? Jeez. I'm not going to go in that spot that hot shot just left because all the trucks leaving the fuel island tonight will be shining their lights in our face. So we're going to go down here. This is our normal spot. Crank her on in here. All right. Adjustment. Bring it around. Oh yeah. One shot. Now, I guess I can move over a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I haven't really been backing up much recently, but I'm really having a hard time with the lineups here. Lineups. See, I'm trying to watch the wheels to make sure that they're straight. With the back ones. All right, guys, that wraps it up for today. We're parked in Carlisle at the Flying J. We have, usually it's about an hour and 45 minutes to the plant in the morning, and we are going to Massachusetts tomorrow. That's the little surprise hint, new trip for me. Never been there, never been to Massachusetts. Farthest northeast I've been is Woodstock, Connecticut. So we're gonna have to watch tomorrow I kind of did a little preliminary routing scouting mission, and you can go up 95 around Philadelphia, or not Philadelphia, but kind of New York City-ish, and go up into Connecticut that way. Or I could just run 81 up to 84 and across, and that 84 actually takes us all the way over through Newburgh, New York, which is the state line. I've been on that, and then up to Hartford, Connecticut, and then that 84 goes through Hartford and continues to the northeast, and it runs right into Worcester, if I'm saying that right, Massachusetts, and Millbury is right there next to that. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for following along. Sorry that the actual offload footage hasn't been that good. We'll see what we can do tomorrow. Like the videos, comment, good or bad, doesn't matter. Hit that subscribe button for me. I appreciate that. And as always, check out my buddy Justin, Just Trucking. If you get on his the website for his merchandise is justtrucking.shop. If you get into that and buy merchandise, he's giving away a Chevy Silverado, an OBS style that he did an LS1 motor swap in. So every $5 you spend gets you an entry into that. So check out his channel. His wife's channel is Just Truckin' Wife, and the son's channel is 3BB. Also, Sammy Makes Sense, Mr. Makes Sense. Those guys are two of the top in the owner-operator game. And as far as the diversity of finding loads and running the load boards, and then also like the minor maintenance and that kind of stuff on your trucks, they're where it's at. Speaking of maintenance, I always forget to plug Allison, Hey Guy Diesel, Haggai, down in Georgia. Sorry, I don't remember the city offhand. But if you look at her channel, it's Nuttin' But ISX, NUNTNISX. They do complete rebuilds on mostly Cummins motors, but they're great mechanics on any semi motor. So head over there if you like the engine deal, just mechanic work. It's a little more in depth than Justin's 3BB channel. So I think that's all I want to say hi to. Make sure I spread the wealth a little bit. We'll catch you tomorrow.